Hey.
What's up, guys? It's your girl HeyParis here, and welcome back to another story time. I'm gonna be sitting down for this story time because I'm not at the condo right now, and this is the only backdrop that I have in this house, so I ain't gonna be standing up for this story time. Sorry, but this is actually two story times in one because this has happened to me twice before. Actually, it happened to me 3 times. Maybe I'll tell you the other story too. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna tell all 3 of the stories. Okay, this is about 3 times that my weave, well, not my weave, my ponytail extension has came out of my head. Okay, either someone pulling it off or Mother Nature being pissed off at me. Let me explain. Wait, before I continue, I just want to apologize for the lighting because I'm using my ring light because my other lighting is at the condo, okay? So excuse me for looking yellow today. I promise you, if I turn off this light, I don't look as crazy as it may seem on camera, okay? All right, the first story is a story that involves Heifer. You remember Heifer from my friend tried to poison me story time? I should have known from this moment because this happened before she tried to poison me, before she cut my hair, before she put the Nair in my face cream. This story happened before that. And I should have known from the get-go that something was wrong with this girl. Something was definitely wrong with this chick. It was kind of like she had multiple personalities because sometimes she would be such a good friend to me, like my best friend, like she was there for me, she was ready to fight girls for me. And then on the other hand, she was like low-key jealous, low-key hated me, and high-key wanted me to die. But I kept her around because, I mean, I'm stupid. So, let me tell you the story of how this heifer embarrassed me in front of a group of people, okay, on purpose. So, like I've told you guys multiple times before, we didn't have any friends in this school, okay? We didn't know people like that. And nobody really messed with us like that either. But we was flies, we were fly as hell, like, we was cute or whatever. I was cute anyways, I don't know about her, but I was cute as hell. So, you know, my milkshake brought all the boys to the yard. I don't know if that had Heifer jealous or she wanted to be me. I don't blame her because she has a lot to work on in her life, or what the case might have been. But all the guys in the school, even though the girls didn't mess with us, all the guys in the school would still like say hi to us, to try to holler at us or whatever. Let me correct myself, not us, me. They would try to holler at me, okay? And there was this one guy in particular, he was a lot older than us. It was like he was kept back for like 20 years. Like, he looked old as hell. He had a beard and everything. Nobody else in the school had a beard. You would have mistaken him for a teacher. Like, it was weird. But he used to always come up to me and start a conversation with me. He expressed that he liked me or whatever. I was like, nigga, you look like my uncle. I can't, I'm sorry. One day they were at the patty store and me and Heifer went to the patty store or whatever, and we're passing by. I'm trying to get me a beef patty and some cocoa bread. And this guy, we're gonna call him MJ. MJ was like, yo, I'm having a party later on today because it was Friday, so you know it's gonna be turned up or whatever. And I want you to come through. And he was with a group of his guy friends, probably like 4 or 5 guys, okay? I had my hair in a little ponytail, you know, I gelled up the sides real quick, put a little ponytail on there, and I put a ponytail extension on the back of my head. If y'all don't understand what a ponytail extension is, let me try to explain this really quick because I know not a lot of you guys would understand. But it's basically a weave that is shaped in a ponytail, and then there's a drawstring and you pull it onto your natural hair, and then it looks like you have a full like ponytail, like Ariana Grande ponytail. So I had that looking cute or whatever, like did my little, you know, back in the day you do your baby hairs, you push them down like this and then make them all curly like that or whatever. I have to give you guys a demonstration, okay? It was like one of these, you know the black, y'all know the black gel, and then you would take it and you would just like bring your hairs down like that, you put that there, and then you do one of these. Take one of these. Or you do one of these. That's what I was looking like. So I mean, I was looking cute or whatever, and before I could even answer him, Heifer was like, yeah, we'll be there, we're gonna be there, yeah, it's gonna be fun or whatever. MJ, you wrong for this. MJ said, bitch, who invited you? Being the good ass friend that I am, I said, well, MJ, if she's not invited, I'm not coming either. The truth is, I wouldn't want to go by myself because I ain't got no friends, so she would have to be there. So I mean, I'm just saying though. Heffa and MJ weren't even like enemies or anything. They didn't have any problems or nothing like that. So I was like, that was rude of him to say, but I'm thinking he's just saying that because his friends are around. So, you know, he's trying to be big Bon Pon campus or whatever. So anyways, when I say she's not going, I'm not going, MJ was like, okay, well, if that's the case, then she could come. We go grab our patties and we're coming back out now. And we're all standing in a circle. So me, Heffa, MJ, and MJ's friends standing in a circle just talking. And MJ just explaining to us like it's a BYOB, which means bring your own bottle, which means you getting turned up off your own liquor. And he's just telling us the address and all of that. So as this is happening and MJ's talking all of this, he's also complimenting me here and there. He's like, yo, you're really young, but you're really pretty. Stuff like that. Little dumb, little stupid little comments that I ain't really entertained it because, nigga, you look like you about 47 and you still in high school. So we're just having this conversation. And remember, my hair's in a ponytail. And Heffa's just going like this to my ponytail. She just, you know, stroking my ponytail. You know how your friends just like to touch your hair just like this? She's stroking the ponytail or whatever, and I'm still talking to him, so I'm like, yeah, okay, so it's bring your own bottle, it's bring your own, you know what I'm saying, just talking to him. And Heffa went from, you know, petting my hair softly to start tugging it a little bit harder. And I turned around and I said, what are you doing? And as soon as my neck snatched like that, she gripped onto it as tight as she possibly could, so when I turned my head, my hair was on the floor. And I had a little tiny bun of my natural hair just chilling on top of my head. And I was extremely sad. I was like, why did this have to happen to me? Good thing I'm not bald-headed, because if that was the case, I would have to run into the patty store and put myself in the oven on a medium to hot, okay? Bake myself, for real. I would have to just end it all. So when it fell down now, Heffa's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, Paris, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at her like, you sorry. You didn't do it on purpose. Do I look stupid to you? Do I? So I'm like, why did you do that for? Why did you pull my hair out? And the way Heffa is she gets defensive when people call her out. So when I said that, she was like, you really think I would pull your hair out in front of these people? Why would I do that to you? I'm your friend. I'm your good friend. Like, I would never do that to you. The same way she did when she tried to poison my ass. Talking about she didn't mean to poison me. She was trying to clean the glass out. You damn lie. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. What? You a damn lie. You a damn lie. What? You a damn lie. And when it fell out, all the guys were just like, oh, snap. In my head, I was like, oh, snap. Back hat is what you need because your forehead is huge, bitch. The fuck? I was almost in tears, but I was like, you know what? I'm a strong ass little girl. Okay, I'm not gonna cry and make these guys think that I'm weak. So I just walked away and I didn't talk to Heffa for the rest of the day. I was in one of my classes and she was walking by the door and she's like, come. You know how your friends, you in class and your friends are like, come out, I have to use the washroom. And then you guys go roam in the hallways or whatever. I seen her and I went like this. Ignored that ass real quick. After school, we walked home and she didn't even mention the hair thing like it never happened. That's how I know she a damn lie. She pulled my hair out on purpose. She mad because she bald-headed. Fuck. The next story is about the time my cousin pulled my hair out in front of my crush on purpose. Oh my god. Y'all remember back in the day when you used to use MSN? If you're American, you probably used AOL. Well, MSN was what Canadians do. MSN was the plug, okay? So I was talking to this guy who lives pretty far from me, so we'd be on MSN and on the phone all the time. We barely saw each other, but like I'd come home from school and hop on MSN real quick. At this point, I was probably, I want to say 14 years old. I want to say, I'm not sure, but I want to say 14. And I was on MSN just typing away to my little crush. I'm liking him or whatever. Yo, what's up? What you doing? How you doing? Like, I like your new display picture or whatever. I get a knock on my door. It's my cousin. I open the door. I let her in. And she just watching TV while I'm on the computer. So then, my crush, we're gonna name this guy Lemon, because when I met him, he smelled sour. Lemon sent me a webcam request. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, usually when he sent me the request, it's in the nighttime, so I ain't looking all cute or whatever. Like, I'm in my little PJs and not looking too hot or whatever. So right now, it's in the middle of the day, right after school. So I mean, my hair is cute or whatever. Again, it's in a little ponytail, my little ponytail extension. And I click accept. My cousin knew about this guy, so when she saw that I was going on webcam, she was like, I want to see what he looks like. So she came and sat beside me, and I'm just sitting there looking like a cute little princess, not even moving. I'm just like this. And then he would type and I'd be like, and I could see him, he could see me, and I'm just typing or whatever. And out of nowhere, my cousin just snatches my ponytail off my head on a webcam. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. As soon as I realized what happened, I just kicked my computer screen until the cord plugged out of the back. Okay? I'm talking about I fell back and just held my head and kicked the damn computer screen. I was like, not today. You ain't gonna see my head today. And as soon as the computer plugged out, he called me. And I was like, should I answer the phone? Or should I just leave it right there real quick and just wait a minute so he doesn't, you know, just give him some time to process the fact that my hair wasn't real. So I decided I'm gonna answer the phone. I answered the phone, I'm like, hello? He's in a panic. He's talking about, are you okay? All I saw was a hand pull your head, and then after it disconnected and you came offline. This nigga thought I got jumped or I got robbed or something, so I was like, so you didn't realize that my hair came out. You didn't realize? He didn't bring up the fact that my hair came out. He didn't bring up any of that. He just thought that I got jumped or something. So I was safe there, but I looked at my cousin, I was like, what is wrong with you? Why is everyone so jealous of me? Why? She was just dying laughing on the floor. I was like, it's actually not funny because I plan to like make this man my husband one day and you just ruined my chances. Definitely not the case because when I met him in person, like I said before, he smelled like 26 booty cheek and fried toenails. It was disgusting. I always get the nasty smelling niggas. Or maybe back then, when the guys were that age, they just didn't know how to take care of themselves or shower or anything like that. But when I was younger, all the guys that I talked to used to smell so bad. Like it was dumb. I don't even know. But I mean, I like showers, so I can't be with a guy who smells like open booty cheeks. I can't do it. Sorry. And the last story is the time that Mother Nature said, not today. This is a really quick story. Don't worry, the video's almost done. I need a fart. So I was waiting for the bus one day, okay? Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I don't look the way I looked back then because I feel like I wouldn't go back in public after this story, honest. Like up to this day, if I still looked the same way I looked when I was 16, I honestly wouldn't go outside. But I was waiting for the bus one day and there was a man smoking in the bus shelter. And if you know me, you know I hate cigarettes. I actually get so pissed off when people smoke cigarettes around me. It's disgusting. I do not want secondhand cancer. I don't want none of that shit. If you want to smoke cigarettes, go ahead and smoke cigarettes. Just don't do it around me, please. I hate the smell. I hate the way people's breath smell after they smoke. Like, I legitimately cannot be friends with people who smoke cigarettes. I can't do it. If you smoke bogeys, we can't be friends. We cannot be friends because I will not be able to stand talking to you or being in your home and it smells like nicotine. I can't do it. So, he was smoking in the bus shelter, which he shouldn't be doing because it's against law, but I mean, I was a little girl, so I couldn't put him in his place. So I decided to stand outside beside the tree, get some fresh air, some oxygen, you know, because, you know, trees give you oxygen. What the hell happened to my chain? My choker said, bitch, end the video. I was just getting some oxygen for the tree because I was like, I do not want any kind of lung diseases, so, sir, you can stay over there. If you haven't noticed by now, ponytail extensions were my go-to hairstyle when I was younger. I love my little gelled sides in the ponytail. I used to love that shit. So the bus came, guys. Take this in. The bus came. I'm by the tree. The bus came. And I remember this day so clearly because I was in a rush to get to my friend's house because her parents were bringing us to Wonderland. Either Wonderland or the CNE. Some kind of amusement park, some kind of amusement park, and they were leaving. They were telling me I'm taking too long, you know, hurry up, and I woke up late, so like I was in a rush. So I didn't properly tie the ponytail tight, like, you know, usually you have the drawstring, you pull it tight. I didn't pull it tight for two reasons. One, I was late, and two, because I hate when it's tight and then my head feels like it's hurting and I get a migraine. So I just barely even tied it, just a little tug instead of a long tug, you know what I'm saying? So the bus came, I walked to the bus, okay, and the branches are in my face, so I'm going like this, just moving the branches or whatever. The bus is packed. I put my little change in the bus or whatever, and the bus is packed, remember that. And walk to the back, and the bus driver goes, miss. At this age, I didn't expect anyone to call me miss. So when the bus driver was saying miss, I'm like, well, the bus driver ain't talking to me because I'm not a miss, I'm a little girl. So I go sit down and the bus is not moving. And a few people are looking at me, but I'm taking it as, you know, okay, why are you looking at me like whatever, just keep typing on my little phone or whatever. I have my headphones in my ear as soon as I sit down, and then I see some shoes and like the bus pants, so I take off my headphones, I look up and I'm like, I put the right amount of change, so what do you want, like what? So I take off my headphones, I'm like looking at the bus driver. The bus driver goes, your hair is in the tree. I'm looking at the bus driver like, what are you talking about? My hair is on my head. And then it clicked to me and I was like, and I slowly touched my head like this, and I was like, this is my natural hair. I look out the window. My ponytail is hanging off of the tree like a Christmas ornament, y'all. I was like, Jesus, take the wheel, Jesus. I've seriously never been that embarrassed before in my life. That's one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. And it's rare because most of the most embarrassing moments that have ever happened to me always happen on a bus. Always. And the bus is always packed full of people. Why? I just spat everywhere. I was like Mr. Petrocelli just now. Anyways, I hopped off the bus, grabbed my weave, and no, I did not get back on the bus, even though the bus driver was waiting for me. I grabbed my weave, stuffed it in my bag, and I went my ass right back home. Yes, I did. I told my mama what happened. She was laughing. I was like, it's not funny though. It's really not funny because guess what? I'm gonna have to dye my hair so that no one recognizes me anymore because this is in my area. This bus stop is in my area, and I'm not down for it. I'm just not. I dyed my hair blonde that night. True story. My natural hair. And it damaged the hell out of my hair. I'll never dye my natural hair ever again. I also texted my friend and told her I can't come to Wonderland with you, girl, because my hair got snatched. Anyways, guys, those are 3 stories of when my weave got taken out in front of people. Embarrassing AF. I can't deal. I cannot. When I tell these stories or I think back to them, I get so like, why does this have to happen to me? Anyways, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know if anything like this has ever happened to you. Maybe it was your hair, maybe it was your butt pads. I don't know what your lifestyle is, but let me know down below in the comment section. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz is in the description box down below. If this is your first time on my channel, click the subscribe button if you like the video. If you don't like the video, click the subscribe button because it's free, bitch. The fuck? Love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, y'all.